Are we on Twitch?
We're on Twitch.
We're on Twitch. Hi, Twitch. Welcome. Thank you for joining us for another afternoon podcast. If you're with us, you're on your lunch break, or maybe you're just bored and want to listen to us for some reason, that's great. Welcome to us. Drop us a line. Is there something you want us to talk about? Is there an impression you want to hear Brett do? Brett's the master of impressions. Brett, what was the one you're working on currently?
This one is a very, very rare one.
Uh-huh.
It's from a Tom DeLonge interview.
Okay.
From 1972,
Uh-huh.
right before he was born.
When he was a baby.
Yeah. I don't know how old he is.
And I'll play.
I would put money was born in like 1978.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'll play
75.
I'll play the interview, Brett.
I'm going 75. What's your guess, Matt?
I'd say 78. And Brett is looking it up currently. But Brett, I'll play the interviewer. You play Tom DeLonge.
What was it, Brett?
75.
Yes, nailed it.
Did you guess 75?
I guessed 78
said-
first, but it changed to 75.
I said 75, so I technically won.
'Cause I was
49
going to
years old.
guess like around 50, like he was almost 50.
All right, so Brett, I'll play the interviewer. Tom, what do you say when you're looking for your dog?
I'm sorry. I lost you.
Where are you?
Where are you tonight?
Yeah, I think, Brett, you nailed that Tom DeLonge impression. Cool. All right, should we do the show? I think that's enough
We're
warm-up.
warmed up now. Yeah,
we're-
right.
That's pretty good. I think the audience is thoroughly warmed up as well.
Audience.
Yeah, good one.
Oh, look at us as we slowly fade in. Welcome.
Welcome. And we'll
Yeah.
kick it off in 5,
Okay.
4,
Ooh, wow. Ooh, little heads up would be
6,
good. I've been asking.
8. Yeah. 3, 2.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast that critics around this great nation of ours are calling, Why Don't These Guys Give Up Already? Okay. All right. Excellent. Thanks.
Dad.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks for writing in again, Dad. That's the 18th straight week in a row. Really appreciate that. But yes, welcome to the show. Again, try to have those, maybe a little tinge of positivity. That always doesn't hurt. So thank you for that. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have co-host Brett Saxon.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Co-host Clark Wilson.
Hello.
Hello there. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the checking in. This is kind of our audio vlog, blog, diary. And do we have anything new that you've done? Brett had a trip over the weekend that I want to definitely dive into.
Yeah.
Delve into.
Delve into.
Yes. Clark, anything new with you?
Yeah, I went to my nephew's stage production of Matilda
Awesome.
at the Rogers High School.
Very cool. That's great. How was it?
It was good. They did a really good job.
Nice.
And I've never seen or read the book or movie, so but I basically know the story.
Yeah.
So
I've done both. Roald Dahl was pretty big in my household growing up. My dad kind of fed us all onto this bunch of books, from his kids' books to his adult books. And I currently read him. And I remember in high school getting the adult short stories. There's like a Roald Dahl omnibus, and he is dark. A dark author, but
well, I was telling my parents that he had a child die young,
yeah,
and it really made. I'm sure that's and I think he fought in the war
Yeah.
or was involved with the war. So
yeah.
Which
So,
war?
All those things just kind
World War II, I'm assuming, or
Yeah, I'm not sure, but my dad was such a huge fan. My dad was a elementary school teacher, 4th grade for his whole career, and he wrote some letter or had his students write letters to Roald Dahl, and Roald Dahl responded. And so he's got the actual letter from Roald Dahl framed downstairs.
Wow.
And then I took it and threw it away. Yeah. No,
you
it's-
drew on you
Yeah, I
drew a
drew on
Ninja
it.
Turtle on it.
Roald Dahl.
But yeah, that was really cool. Sweet. So, and how, so they all did.
They did a
great.
really good job,
Yeah.
and they had a pit with a band playing music alongside it. Although sometimes that made it hard to hear the dialogue.
Yeah.
And then they're kids.
Yeah. On top of
high
it.
school kids, and they're kind of running their dialogue a little too fast because
Sure.
obviously it'd be hard.
Nervous, too.
Like I wouldn't remember anything. I'd
No.
be terrible at it.
Yeah. Well, cool. You'll give that a good or not good?
Yeah, I'll give that a good. I mean, it's over, so you can't see it now.
It was just a one night only.
No, it was this 2 weekends, and this was
Cool.
the second weekend.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Well, excellent. Brett, your weekend. You went to, where'd you go?
Yeah, I went to the place where they film and shoot The Lowdown.
Yes.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Went down to visit my buddy Chris Knutson.
Now, does he live in Tulsa, Oklahoma?
He made the move, I think, last week.
Why there of all places?
A couple reasons. His family lives right in the neighboring kind of cities or like suburbs of Tulsa. So he's closer to his folks. But then they're also doing a Tulsa remote thing. So if you're a remote worker, they're trying to bring in people to Tulsa. And
okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you run into the Tulsa King?
We did, yeah. Mr. Sylvester
Is that where that
Stallone.
is?
Now, what would that sound like if you ran into him on the street and you're...
Hey, Tulsa King.
He says that.
You make fun of him?
Yeah. I heard that it's not shot there that much.
Tulsa King?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Probably.
But there is some. Well, I would think it'd be dirt cheap to film in Oklahoma.
Yeah. You'd think so. But I bet you that's more of a star thing where maybe Stallone wants to stay in Los Angeles or wherever he is at the time. He's like, I just want to do that.
Which
from home.
city's bigger, that or OKC?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I thought
Well, those are like the two big Oklahoma
Right.
cities.
And while you're looking that up, Brett, let me ask you this, because last time when you went and saw Chris Knutson, you came back with a great report, like an audio recording. Did you
Yes.
do any man on the field, man on the street interviews?
Yeah, I did not.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I did not.
Yeah.
He says, dang it. Got my hopes up. That's what I was hoping for.
It crossed my mind, but yes.
But it quickly went away from your mind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was in and out, just like everything else I do.
There you go.
So
Well, great. So what you give your trip a good or not good?
I'll give Tulsa, Oklahoma a good.
There
Yeah.
you go. Excellent. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we like to try products on this program, and we let you know if they're good or if you should stay far, far away from it. This is the taste test. Welcome to it. Clark, what do you have for us today?
Right. These came out. Well, this is only some of what is available.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the Guy Fieri Circle K.
No way.
And I got
Ooh.
the chicken flavor roll.
Cool.
Flavor roll.
Awesome.
And the churro crunch roll.
Sweet.
And I can already tell these are not that warm anymore. They were pretty hot when I grabbed them from the thing.
Well, that was 4 hours ago. So
But yeah, they have like 4 different sandwiches.
Okay.
And it's kind of expensive. These were $5.
I bet. I bet they would be expensive. You got a name like Guy Fieri. Why not? Or Fieri. as they say. Why do you not? You got to jack up the charges, I feel like.
Yeah.
And then it says $1.55 on the back.
Huh.
And that's not what it was?
I don't know.
That's
I don't
when it
know. No,
expires.
these were 2 for $4.50 plus tax.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Now you trust me to cut these in?
Oh,
Oh,
two
yeah.
for $4.50. That's not bad then. Those not $5 each.
No, not $5 each. I don't look at how freaking small this is. That would
Yeah.
never be worth $5.
They look like those, was it taquitos or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taquito meets an egg roll
Yeah,
type
absolutely.
of thing.
And so what's inside this one? This one's
This
beef.
is the chicken roll. Chicken flavor roll.
Chicken flavor roll.
So it's just
You want the end or the middle?
I'll do an end. I'll do
Brett,
an
you
end.
want end or middle? I don't really care.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, damn,
It
I want
smells
the end.
Did you?
No.
This smells delicious and smells pretty spicy. All right.
Well,
da-
it looks like poblano in it.
nice.
Yeah, a lot of coloring in this.
Yep, poblano,
Orange, yellow,
cream cheese,
cream color.
Ooh.
and chicken.
All right, down the hatch. Thank you, Clark. And again, if you can, chew directly into the microphone. People love that. That's the feedback we've got. Oh, thanks. I'll just wipe it on your equipment if that's okay.
I love the boxes contains 1 flavor roll.
Well, yeah.
So these are not quite like taquitos because taquitos are very crunchy.
They are.
Yeah.
This is, more on the egg roll.
Yeah, which is what I was kind of worried about, that it would be crunchy. I don't really like taquitos for that reason.
Really?
I think so, yeah. I think I'm not a big crunch guy. I like something soft.
Well,
So that was nice and soft.
right for your mouth, yeah.
Yep. And so I'll go good or not good. I'm going to go good on that one.
I'm going to go good too.
All right, Clark.
Yeah, I'll go good too. I thought it's goes down easy.
Yes, it does. When you got a Guy Fieri product, that's what you're hoping. You're hoping it's good.
Yeah.
Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
No, it is Fieri, but it's spelled Fieri. I
Right.
don't know why the hell it's like that.
It's so
I'm not
weird.
Italian.
Oh, look at that ooze
What
out.
is this one?
This
Why
one
is
is
this
the
one brown?
churro crunch roll.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to go This one. All right. Someone should do the middle. They'll love the middle. The middle's got the most.
You want the middle this time, Brett? Or
it's all you.
All right.
So is this supposed to be? Oh, that's like the cinnamon on the outside.
Like a churro?
yeah, like a churro. So this is filled tortilla pastry with cream cheese and caramel sauce.
Nice.
Looks like a chocolate starfish.
Yeah, it does look more chocolate. But
All right, down the hatch.
Glad we did this one second, just like proper.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, it's dessert.
We had a meal and dessert, yeah. So I love it. A good amount of the cream cheese.
you can really taste the cream cheese in this one.
You can.
You got that tangy cream cheese taste.
Uh-huh. All right, round the room. Brett or Clark, start us off.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever get this. You know?
Yeah, I would say the chicken one was better.
I would definitely like the savory
This needs
one
more
better.
cinnamon.
Yeah.
I almost feel like I would do this one as if I want like just a sweet treat snack.
No?
I would go and do that because it's like it's so full of great cream cheese.
Yeah.
I love it.
A lot of gravy in there.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
don't know
gravy.
if I would classify this as a churro though.
No.
Churro, you need more. It needs to be crunchier.
Yeah, I agree on that one. All right, Brett.
I'm
round
going
the-
not good on this one.
Okay, Clark.
I'll still go good, but I mean, if you're debating which one of these to get the chicken flavor roll.
There you go. And I'm going to go good as well. So that is 2 goods.
Wow.
1 not good. But Brett's is canceled out. So it's
Counts
2 goods.
3 times.
Counts 3 times. All right. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do entertainment news. This is entertainment news of the week. So this is actually a couple stories that Clark sent to us in our text chain.
Oh.
But some very...
I'm a producer now.
You essentially are, yeah. You got a producer credit on this pod. But some sad news that English Teacher was canceled. English Teacher, the TV show. And I'm bummed out because they, they had...
Didn't you say this actor, though, was like a piece of shit on the show in real life?
You know what's funny? I don't think I said that. But
I
did.
could have swore I heard that from one of you guys.
I noticed that in an article when I was reading this cancellation news, and they brought up that he has allegations against him. So I don't know. Yeah,
I could see that. He seems...
that sucks if that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, that's horrible. And so
Yeah.
they were in this article kind of pointing out that maybe that was like why they dropped all the episodes at once as a way to kind of give them, that show, kind of a slow death or a quicker death. Because they'd already, amped it up for a second season and, signed him up for a second season. But I feel like that's not true. I'm almost going to call BS on that article because
Me?
I feel like if they, got wind of that and they really wanted to let him go, they wouldn't hesitate. They would just,
Yeah.
because they would do that. You hear about that all the time. Well, they'll stop a show even in mid-production. So
Yeah.
So I don't know, but either way, it's a bummer for the rest of the cast and for everybody else, especially our Firstman, Jay Firstman.
Yeah.
Who's great in this. So that is a bummer. That is canceled. And then from there, another show that's canceled, which is Poker Face, which, if you watched the second season, you did notice
Couldn't watch it. Couldn't get through it. Didn't like
so
it.
tough. Yeah. A decline in just
Everything?
everything.
Even.
Tone, writing, acting. Yeah. It was really which is so funny
It
because
turned into a sitcom.
it did. And it's funny that Ryan Johnson, the creator of it, who didn't seem like he was very hands-on on the second season, it seemed like it because the quality was
I think he still wrote a bunch for it.
I don't think I saw his name in the writing, but maybe it did. I don't think I noticed it.
Maybe
but-
it was just created by.
You're right. But he's so avid now in interviews telling people that he's shopping this around and trying to do a thing where every 2 seasons they change who plays Charlie Cale, the main person. So for the second season, they're going to do that with Peter Dinklage, is what he's shopping around to a different network. So we'll see. We'll see if people pick up on that and want to do that.
The Dink.
The Dink, yeah. I think he's great. And he was great in The Lowdown. His episode of The Lowdown.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, yeah.
I got to get through that. I'm
Yeah.
bummed I didn't see more of that before going down.
Yeah,
Tulsa,
that would have
so,
been kind of cool.
yeah.
I love that show. And I think I mentioned that. I finished that off, and I give that whole season a good.
Good. Is that coming back?
That
we know?
I haven't heard. Yeah, I would hope so. But this, what do you think? Would you watch Poker Face with Dinklage?
Maybe if it was more like season 1.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I think after, spoiler alert, they kill off Ron Perlman.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't even remember if, God, what's his name? He's like
Benjamin Pratt.
Yeah, Benjamin Pratt. Was he even really in? He wasn't in season 2, was he?
I don't think so. Was he killed off early on? Or,
I can't remember now.
I can't remember either.
But yeah, like I felt like after that was resolved, and then you just get the disembodied voice of Rhea Perlman. But
I agree. Yeah, it just didn't do anything for me. The stories weren't as strong. Like that Nick Nolte one from the season 1 was great.
Yeah.
I thought that's awesome. Really good. It gave me hope for like, oh yeah, TV's coming back. You know, this is
like it got too big for its britches.
I think it did. And maybe a little too much Natasha Lyonne in the second season. I know she is the main, person, but it's like, I don't know. Her performance was just so dialed up in the second season. It was different from what she was doing.
What do you mean it was so dialed up? Extra raspy.
Brett, another great impression.
Natasha's here. Hey,
He worked on that one.
He certainly did. He certainly
I had to
did.
think about that one. I'm Natasha.
From there, we'll do some comic book reviews and news. Because Brett, what do you love about comic books?
The everything, absolutely everything about
the ads in the back.
Yeah.
Make your own submarine.
Make your own flying saucer or hoverboard.
They should just print those in modern comics, and it's obviously not real.
Well, yeah, they should. When they do the facsimiles and they reprint the old editions of some DC and Marvel comics, they'll keep the old ads in there, which is really fun.
Oh, wow.
To see, yeah.
That is fun.
So this from a couple of weeks ago, I forgot to mention this, but the latest issue of Ice Cream Man is in a deck of card form. So every single
Is there 52 pages?
I don't know how many are in the 55.
Oh, they add 3 extra cards.
And it says don't shuffle because it'll throw off the whole story, of course. And so you just have to go card by card. I haven't opened it yet.
Yeah.
But this
Ooh,
is
do you want to open it though? It might be worth something.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. And
you should have bought a second one.
I should have. I'm usually, but the $10.
Or just find it online.
And I'm usually
someone probably scanned them. I mean, you bought it, so
yeah. And I'm usually not like a collector, but this is one of those ones that's just like, and because I follow this series, Ice Cream Man's and a horror anthology series, really good.
Well, why would they do that? What's the context of it?
Well, the story must be something about
something to do with cards.
It's got to be, yeah, maybe a degenerate gambler, poker player, something.
That'd be. I don't know if that brings that down or not.
What
know.
Doing this?
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
If it's about a guy playing cards or a person playing cards.
I feel like there's got to be something that ties it in, because otherwise, why do it?
I don't know.
To that,
just for fun.
This deck is stacked.
Yes.
Well, there you go. On the side of the box.
So I'm going to give just the idea and concept alone. I haven't read the content, but I'm going to go good just based off the idea. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do some advice. This is the advice segment of the week. Brett, what do you love about the advice segment?
Just all the advice. I just like listening back to old advice episodes.
You do. You're notorious for going back and listening to the podcast episodes a lot. Like, isn't that your whole Saturday and Sunday usually?
That's what I do. I listen to them
sometimes
all.
Mondays.
Yeah. Listen to all the advice sections and really like just swim in them.
Yeah,
like,
kind of soak it in,
it's
right?
like a hot
sponge.
bathtub. Yeah.
What did you notice about one of the most recent ones that you listened to? Maybe get into some specifics, verbatim, kind of what were the questions? Yeah.
The one about the one person we helped with, and we just gave some good advice. Really good advice.
That sounds specific enough to me.
It brought me to tears.
Yeah. Well, there you go. If you have any
happy
advice,
tears or sad tears?
Yeah,
a little bit of both, right?
I couldn't tell you. Yeah.
Couldn't tell you. Well, from there, ladies and gentlemen, yes, if you have any advice, comments, or questions, reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That's notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. This week, I scoured the internet for some recent ones from other publications. This one's from Dear Abby. Dear Abby, I asked a woman I know out for coffee. She politely declined. Has that ever happened to you, bro?
Yeah. Never today.
Never today.
Yeah.
I replied that I hoped my asking didn't make things awkward between us and that we could continue being friends. She agreed. And our friendship continued.
Wait, they're already friends and she did just want to go out for coffee?
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't really imply that it's going to be a romantic
Well,
pursuit.
but I think so often that is the first date, right? Is going to get coffee. And so people do that as and they know, I think,
break the ice.
In their mind, break the ice, and that it could lead to something romantic.
So if you have a coworker and you were into them, you would do that first? You would be like, let's go. Are they coworkers? Is that what it says?
No,
but it sounds like they're
friends.
They know each other already.
Did you just add coworker in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. He just says, I asked a woman I know
Coworker.
for coffee.
I coworker woman. Okay.
But he goes, she agreed and our friendship continues, and us being coworkers, it makes it tough.
No.
I'm in my early 50s. I'm guessing.
Son al-Gaib.
So I'm in my early 50s. I'm guessing she's in her late 60s or early 70s. I've always found more mature women to be attractive.
How old is he?
You almost 50s, he said.
Hubba, hubba.
You almost spit out your coffee, Clark.
You that was not real.
That was not
acting.
real? Oh, gotcha. We talk or text each other, and when the weather's nice, we talk outside. We actually had that coffee recently, which was platonic, unless I missed a sign she was putting out there. Chances are you did not miss a sign, I feel like. But do you think societal pressures hold people back from pursuing relationships? Should I try to stick closer to my age range, ready and willing in New York? Great question. I think for the societal thing...
Wait, this is in New York?
This is in New York.
Oh my God. You could just throw a stone and find like 10 other women.
Right, exactly. And I feel like it's interesting that the friend zone happens at any age. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got friend zone. But I feel like, for your question about societal pressures holding people back, sometimes I think that does. Because people are afraid that maybe if they do something, it could be perceived as, like a bad
taboo.
Maybe a taboo gesture or being too aggressive or, you know. Because I know for a while people were like, during that day and age of Me Too, some people took it to an extreme where they didn't even want to like ask people out on a date because they were afraid that if they did that, probably in a work situation, kind of like you alluded to, if they did that, then maybe they would report them as being, unruly at work.
Yeah, inappropriate.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think this woman's hang up is? Because he's too young?
That's what he's kind of suggesting and wants to know, maybe that's the societal pressure that he's alluding to.
And he's in his 50s? There's no societal pressure.
For that, yeah.
Yeah, I think
70s?
after you're like 35, maybe
Right.
40, we'll just say 40.
It just blends
Doesn't
together.
matter,
Yeah.
Who cares?
I think it actually is more just that it might be you that she wasn't interested in.
Yeah.
So maybe think about that. Look inwards.
Yeah.
And be better.
Does she? Yeah.
Be a better person. No, go ahead. What was your
Does
question?
she have a lot of money?
Is
he
she
trying to,
really wealthy?
Is he trying to like?
Is this like was it Anna Nicole Smith?
Oh,
when she married that like 95-year-old billionaire or whatever.
That was crazy, yeah. So that's what you're thinking, Brett. You're thinking that he just really, that's why he's pursuing her, not for love.
Maybe that's why she's protecting her wealth.
There we go.
Whether he seems honest, but maybe she's still a little wheezy about that.
Yeah, well, there you go.
A little wheezy.
You tell us what you think. Did we nail this one, or did we totally hit the mark? Reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do random news. This is random news of the week. We love covering Guinness World Records. Clark, Brett, have you ever broken a Guinness World Record?
Surprised this podcast hasn't.
Yeah, for most boring content.
Yeah.
I gotta find like a real niche one that maybe hasn't been done yet. Like what could you do? Like
that's a
if
great
I just
question.
came up with some dumb thing.
Yeah, I think it'd be like how many flipping
like Sour Patch Kids between my toes.
Yes, yeah.
Like nobody's probably done that.
Or flipping coins.
You could
probably
only
amount
do
of time.
5.
No,
10.
you could stuff probably multiples, at least in between your big toe.
Yeah,
and your
that sounds
second
like a
toe.
challenge.
But
Right
then,
now.
like, I submit that, and they just laugh me out. Well, you got to pay money to have someone come out
You do.
to do
Yeah.
like a.
Yeah, you got to have an adjudicator.
You'd have to take
Yeah,
your socks
that's
off,
probably
too.
the barrier between
A lot of
having
people
really
doing that.
stupid ones be in there or not.
I don't think so, because I think David Rush has put a lot of very stupid ones on there.
Well, that's because he's going for the record for having most records broken.
Right. Are you familiar with the Fox game show 99 to Beat?
Only because they show ads for it during football, and it looks super stupid.
What is it?
It's just another dumb game show that they have a bunch of people do all these stupid, like, either games or puzzles.
Okay.
And it reminded me of another. Funny enough, I think Guy Fieri was a host of it. It was like 100 seconds or something like that.
Is that where you go in with the shopping cart and you're trying to do
No.
stuff? No. He did that too, didn't he?
No, he has his own game show on Food Network where, it's a grocery store and you got to get items off the shelf and there's like limitations and stuff.
Gotcha, but that's different than what the other one
Yeah.
is. Well, this is a serial Guinness World. Oh, go ahead.
I can
Not
find out
anything
what
like
that
that
was
at
if you
all.
want while you're talking.
A serial Guinness World Record breaker eliminated from Fox game show 99 to Beat sought redemption by earning the title similar to the challenge he failed. Well, I feel like this gentleman can never be a failure in our eyes, and that's David Rush. So he was apparently on that show.
Oh, wow.
David Record Breaker Rush said his time in the running for the $1 million prize on 99 to Beat came to a premature end when he took the rules of a pencil bouncing challenge a little too seriously. The contestants were told the pencils in the challenge had to rotate at least 180 degrees. Now, I've read this, and I can't figure out what it was that he did wrong. So you know this. So the contestants were told the pencils in the challenge had to rotate at least 180 degrees, right?
Okay.
So that's what we know. Over the years, he says, I've done 400-plus record attempts and been disqualified dozens of times for microscopic technicalities. So when I heard rotate a minimum of 180 degrees, my brain instantly shifted into Guinness mode. What do you take that to be? Because he said...
He's got an alter ego or whatever.
Right.
Guinness man.
He said his desire to follow the instruction to the letter led to his being eliminated from the challenge.
Oh.
So now, I almost read that as like... So he was
Wait,
doing,
he's claiming I followed all the rules and that's why I was eliminated.
Is that what he's saying, or did it sound like he was barely 180 degrees? Like,
I don't know.
Maybe that was the technicality. I don't know, but it doesn't really fully say that. But it says Rush then sought redemption by breaking the Guinness World Record for the fastest time to bounce 10 pencils into 10 glasses. See, that's the type of thing you got to come up with. The dumbest thing.
Yeah.
You could do 10 markers.
Yeah, there you go. That's
the
different.
sunglasses.
That's different enough. He managed the feat in 6.88 seconds, earning the title. He said losing hurts, but failure doesn't define you. How you respond to it does.
Sometimes it does.
Yeah. He says he will continue to respond by continuing to fail. Congratulations. He didn't say that. We said that.
Well, the Guy Fieri game show is called Minute to Win It.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I've heard that one. I don't know what's next, he said, but I'll keep working, keep training, and be ready for whatever opportunity comes my way.
Just training for everything at once.
Yeah.
Karate, swordsman.
Well, and why was it pencils bouncing into a cup? I mean,
Yeah.
why wasn't it quarters?
Right, exactly. That would have been a little easier. You could have done more for sure.
Yeah.
Is it? I
think
don't know.
so.
You hit that rubber end.
They've got more surface area.
And especially if they're saying you got to do a 180 degree like turn with a pencil. It seems like a lot of stipulation where you just have to do one turn with a quarter probably. I don't know. Who am I? I'll tell you who I am. I'm the next person to break all the records.
All the David Rush's
All
records.
the David Rush records. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do TV. This is TV Reviews of the Week. Brett Clark, what have you watched TV-wise that you want to chit and or chat about? Take it away. Brett's normally...
Yeah, Brett's the TV guy.
Brett's
Yeah.
the TV guru.
Yeah.
He watches millions of hours a week.
I've only watched a little bit this week, and that is of The Last Frontier. Catching up on that.
Okay.
How much of that is left?
I think
It's
I am...
10 total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I finished 6, and did I finish 7?
I finished episode 4, so I'm a couple behind.
Okay,
you.
I finished 6.
Okay.
There's a gentleman that they call the Black Angel of Death, I think, or something like that.
Is that Knoxville?
No,
someone else.
He's dead, I think. Isn't he?
Ooh,
Out
spoiler
of...
alert.
Oh, spoiler.
Not in my episodes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Is he not?
Thank you, Brett. Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's not.
Well, is this a show where everybody is dying like every
There's
episode?
a lot of
Well,
you
you can't be
deaths,
that
yeah,
surprised.
Yeah. But I would hope that.
Plus, I
Knoxville
just saw an article that said, now that my character's dead on that show, I'm going to get married.
Yeah.
again because he's already married.
Well, I thought I saw something where he was like getting married or was marrying his like longtime girlfriend.
Oh, that could be.
Johnny Knoxville was?
Yeah.
Wow. Congrats to Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats. So yeah, Last Frontier still good for you? Still doing it?
Still good.
Okay.
I'm going to go good. Yep.
So you're going good. Pluribus. Are you caught up on Pluribus?
I am not. No.
I'm all caught up on that. I watched the 3rd episode
Nice.
of last week, and I still love it. Really
Still good?
Yeah,
Okay.
still great.
Nice.
Giving it a good.
Love that
Fuck.
actor. Yeah.
I'll have
Yeah.
to watch that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll watch Last Frontier.
Yeah.
Oh, you should.
You'd like it.
Is it really that good?
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's campy fun.
It's probably one of the best shows that you will ever see in your life.
I don't know if I would go that far. Not one of the best. It is the best. That's what I would say. Yeah.
Well, I thought about ranting here on Food Network. I did talk about this off mic like a couple weeks ago that I don't like the direction that the channel is going in.
Yeah.
It's just all game show,
Right.
like food competitions.
So it's never just an hour of them teaching you how to make a recipe.
Not really anymore.
That was
I mean, there's a
sweet. I
little
love
bit
that.
on. Well, I think the reason they did away with that is because you can just watch a YouTube.
How to. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
and that's just kind of dead. Because back in college, I would put that on. Just
Yeah.
even when I was studying, I would just have that on. And,
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it'd be like Mario Batali, who,
Yeah.
speaking of Me Too,
Right.
Yeah.
but I watched the baking championship shows on there, and Halloween baking is probably my least favorite, but they ruined the format on that. And then here, holiday baking, which just started a couple weeks ago, my favorite one of those. They ruined the format. They made it like a team competition now. It's an individual competition show. You can maybe have like one episode where it's teams.
Right.
And maybe they changed it. I think I'm giving up on it, though. Okay. I just don't like it.
Wow.
And they've ruined I don't even know why they had to change that.
Yeah, hopefully there's a lot of people that feel the same way and will be vocal about it so they can go back. But you feel like a lot of times it's one person on the higher up position, an executive producer that's like, let's go different. Maybe our ratings dipped last season. Let's totally change the format.
Well, and even just that, but then also they get people who aren't really that good at baking.
Yeah.
It's just they're, have big personalities.
Right.
Or, they're maybe even paid actors and they're just doing stupid stuff like pratfalls or like, crying on command or something. Like they had this stupid drama shit. Yeah.
Weird.
They had this stupid drama shit into a banking competition show. I don't need it.
Yeah.
If I want to watch that shit, I'll watch one of the dumb Fox shows with Gordon Ramsay where they do that.
Yeah. I agree. I remember there was a note on one show that I worked on that was very much like not that. It was like making, it was going to be making cars or making motorcycles. And they wanted it to be a lot of drama because like Housewives has always been a juggernaut and it continues to be big success. So they wanted to create more of a Housewives type vibe to it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's not these guys, they don't like.
Well, do you think part of the issue is because like people have it on, but then they'll be on their phone, and then they start hearing like yelling or something like, "Ooh, something good's happening."
Right? Yeah.
Second screen,
probably.
yeah. Wasn't there like talks about that in Netflix that came out? Like we got to make shows dumber or something like that.
Yeah. Well, that is why you get so much of like every 5 minutes they're resetting the story, and it's like I know already what we're doing. Just keep it going.
Well, yeah, and like they'll go to this is for network TV, but they would have something happen, go to commercial, then out of commercial, re-show what happened.
Yep. Yeah, they do that. Or they'll have a character say, that was crazy when this just happened. Or they do some of that stuff that's so dumb.
Well, it's like the Ice Cube NCIS or whatever.
Yes, yeah.
Like, or Ice T, and he's like, so you're telling me, and he basically
recaps. That's so good. Well, there you go. I'm still working my way through Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. Love this show this season. I feel like, though, I'm dreading.
Is this adult, though? Like
no, it's for kids. It's so dumb, yeah.
How are kids? Kids don't know who Bill and Ted are.
Well, this was in the 90s, so this was right in the height.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was... Okay, I forgot. This was something that was made back then.
Yeah, it was made back then, just a long-forgotten show.
And you're just now discovering it?
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it, but I love it, and I love that George Carlin is Rufus in this season, so that's cool.
Oh.
And I think all the voices changed for the second season.
So they get Carlin come back to do his character, but not... whoever the hell the other guy is. Keanu Reeves.
Well, they had all Alex Winter and Keanu and Carlin for the first season, and then in the second season, all those voices go away, and then it's all I think the secondary actors that they hired to sound like it and impersonate them. But yeah, the only other new show that I saw was Landman. Season 2, episode 1 premiered last night.
Oh.
And I got to tell you, the writing, I don't know if he's overexerting himself. He clearly is overexerting
Well, did Taylor Sheridan write it?
He wrote this one. He's got his name as a written by for this episode, and it feels like it's not moving. It felt like the story wasn't moving at all. The only cool part was the introduction of Sam Elliott to the show.
Yeah, is he just replacing John Hamm?
No, Sam Elliott is.
I mean, in terms of like, okay, we killed off. I believe they killed him off. John Hamm.
Yep.
Let's replace him with another well-known actor.
Well, replaced with
not
him?
Meaning Sam Elliott is John Hamm's character.
No. I didn't think that, but I thought maybe you were going with maybe he's the new boss or whatever. But it's not that. It's
the new money guy.
Yeah, Sam Elliott is Billy Bob's dad and is in assisted living. So that's this. And then Demi Moore is going to be in this full season too. So they had her a couple episodes last season, I believe, and so now she's full on in this one, which is great. But I like that. But as far as the writing and just the kind of the overall consistency of the episode, I'm gonna go not good. So
I don't know if I was excited enough for this show for season 2 that I'll just wait for this whole season to play out and then maybe check in on it.
I think you can. Yeah, that might even be a better experience, to be honest. And they can.
Well, are you caught up on Chair Company?
So I am one behind. So
it was last night.
I didn't watch last night's. Yeah.
Did you watch the one before that?
Yeah, I did watch that one. What do we think of that ending?
Brett, did you watch it?
I I don't know where I am.
Oh,
You would know probably.
You'll know.
Brett would know the
I
ending
don't want to
of this.
say anything though.
Don't want to spoil
What
it.
the hell?
It's
What
so
was
good.
that?
It's so interesting. Why that
Why?
choice?
And you can get away with that?
Because it's
prosthetic?
It's prosthetic, yeah. You can get away with that.
Okay, clearly Brett hasn't
Brett
watched
hasn't
it.
seen it,
Maybe
yeah.
we
Okay,
should.
We'll just
What the
give it.
hell is it?
But
Like,
people have
the
seen
way
it
this
know,
show
yeah.
started, I was kind of intrigued, but now I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's just bizarre.
Yeah.
But the thing that saves it for me, I probably mentioned this on previous ones. Well, I love everything about it. And I do like that guy that is his
Was he
partner.
an actor? Like, what? Did
Yeah,
you
is
just
he
pluck
not?
him off the street?
I
And you're
think
like, you're
so.
going to be in this show because sometimes his line delivery
It's bad.
sucks.
It's super bad, but I kind of like that.
Look at that. Brett pulled him up. That picture looks like a mugshot.
But I love
That's his headshot.
I love
great in it.
He's
I think
great
he's
in it.
good.
Yeah. And I love that Jim Downey, one of the head writers of SNL, is one of the main characters in there. He's in The Office. He plays the guy that wants to have the mistakes party. That's Jim Downey.
Okay.
And
Oh,
so
that's funny.
and he's so good. And I've always loved his stuff. So yeah, highly recommend checking out that. But yeah, very bizarre episode.
Yeah, I
The one
wish
before.
you had seen it, Brett. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'll catch up.
because what the but
Shit.
now
Now it's gone.
Yeah, now the moment will be gone.
From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do movies. This is movie reviews of the week. Brett Clark, what have you watched movie-wise? Lay it on me.
Yeah,
Brett clearly didn't watch
absolutely
it.
nothing.
Well, we've
You're
had,
on 2 plane rides and didn't watch a movie?
Yeah, we've had over a full week in between episodes, and you don't.
We have not had a full week.
I was on the budget plane. I was on Southwest, and they don't have.
You have an iPad.
Yeah, do you not?
I do not have an iPad.
You have an
I thought
iPhone,
you
do
did.
you
I've
not?
seen you have. There's been one floating around here.
It's
Like
not
your
a
dad's
good
old one.
It's not a good iPad. Yeah. I could have my phone, and they were only like hour plane rides because I had layover.
Yeah.
Layovers. So
How do you say the word layover again?
layovers.
My
Multiple.
body layovers the ocean.
So that being said, I watched no movies.
All right, great. Thank you for that
Cool.
update.
Well, I watched one movie.
Liv Clark's cool. You watch one movie? What-
Yeah.
Well, actually, before you do it, because I watched 2. So I'll
All
do
right,
one.
you go first.
All right, so
Oh,
I'll
a
go
Clark
first.
sandwich.
This
Matt
one-
and Clark sandwich.
This is a Matt and Clark
Matt's the
sandwich.
It's
bread.
a little
Matt's
back
the
and
bread
forth.
today.
Because I had to do 2 movies to pick up your slack.
I wanted to watch a second movie, but then you were like, "Oh, it's Pod tomorrow."
Yeah, sorry about that. So the first one I watched is considered a classic Western film, and it made the top 10 list as number 5 Westerns, one I'd never heard about.
Where is Once Upon a Time in the West?
I don't even know if that made.
What? That
The
had
top
to be
10.
on there. I mean, it's super long.
It might have been maybe 9 or 10, but yeah, that's a good
Wow,
one.
I'd have that top 5.
Yeah. But this is Red River. Have you seen this?
Nope.
1948 American Western film, directed and produced by Howard Hawks. They have a Howard Hawks collection on Criterion, and I love Howard Hawks. I watched Bringing Up Baby and Front Page in film school, and so that's kind of where it ended. I didn't see a bunch of Howard Hawks. He did the original The Thing. And so it was cool to kind of, now that they have
Well,
a
it's
whole
called like The
collection-
Thing from Another World.
Yeah, it's a full title. But so I'm going to work my way through all of his movies. And so I started.
Which that just felt like Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
Because you just got some big tall dude.
Exactly,
And he's just
yeah.
like, "Ugh."
Right. Yeah. No, it's so true. But this one is kind of a classic Western. But what's cool is it stars John Wayne, Montgomery Clift. And I want to say, I don't know if this is, and also Walter Brennan, who's an awesome actor. And I don't know if this is true, but this is the only time that I can remember, I haven't seen a lot of John Wayne, but he's a villain in this one. And halfway through, he makes a turn from good guy to villain. And I'm kind of like, whoa, it was really good. I'm a fan of this movie. It's very slow. It's 2 hours. And so the first hour is like, is anything going to happen? But then when it does pick up. And, it's classic black and white. So if you're not into that, you're probably not going to like this one. But I'm going good. Red River, 1948. Clark, take it
Well, I watched a black and white movie too.
Nice.
Because it's a noir movie, and I'm watching noir all November.
Noirvember.
And I wanted to watch. I've been waiting for TCM to show this movie because I watched it like 10 years ago on there, and they just never show it, or maybe they did and I didn't catch it in time, and it's not on anything. But then I found it on the Internet Archive
Okay.
called The Big Clock, which is based on a book called The Big Clock,
think
which
you've
then
talked
they
about
remade into a Kevin Costner movie called No Way Out, which
Okay.
maybe I should watch because
I've
I
seen
haven't
No
seen
Way
that
Out.
one.
Yeah.
And yeah, this has Ray Milland.
Okay, the big clock.
He like works in this high-rise building that's all different like types of businesses, but they all end in the word ways. Mm-hmm. So he works in Crime Ways, and it's like a crime newspaper thing or something.
Okay. Oh,
And
Charles Lawton.
Okay.
Nice.
Who does he play?
He plays Earl Janeth.
I don't know that. You'd have to.
He's like a bigger guy.
Okay, so he's probably the bad guy.
Yeah.
And so Ray Milland has been framed for a murder he didn't commit, but was like tangentially like involved in. Mm-hmm. And he's solving the case because he works in this Crime Ways thing, and he's been tasked with solving this case of basically like everyone's trying to find this murderer he's been framed for. So he's got basically like, oh, we've got to solve this case that it ends up he's the suspect. And he's trying to throw people off while he's trying to prove his innocence.
Okay.
And it all happens in this high-rise building.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. That sounds great. You're going to give that a good?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I really like this movie. And that's
because you've seen it twice.
Yeah, no, I've seen it twice. But I had to watch it like really bad quality on the Internet Archive.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be on YouTube. It's not on. It is, but you got to pay money for it.
That's crazy. And this is rated 100%, so it's like that's kind of funny.
Oh, how many? Like 10 reviewers?
Maybe,
because
yeah.
it's like from the 40s.
There is another section on Criterion this month that is blackout noir. So all when like characters wake up and they've been drugged and they don't remember what they did and stuff like that. And
Well,
so,
the DOA is a good one of that.
That was a good one. Yeah, that one's not in that list, but that is a good one.
Well, I don't know if he necessarily blacks out, but he's been drugged and will die,
Yeah.
so he has to solve his own murder.
Right. Well, there you go. And then the other one that I saw was a brand new film called The Running Man, which is based off of Stephen King's 1982 novel, which I found out was actually written in 72, but he couldn't shop it around, couldn't sell it, and then he sold it in 82. And then so that's where that was kind of born. And I read this book for the first time. I read that last year, right around this time, on my honeymoon in Ireland. Remember reading it there. And loved the book. And so very cool. And I liked the Arnold Schwarzenegger 1987 movie. And they do have some nods to that that is pretty cool and pretty awesome. Edgar Wright wrote and directed this one. And Edgar Wright, of course, from Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, all this. And I love this movie. I'm going to give this one a solid good. I thought it was great. Good action.
Yeah.
Great camera work. Very well made. And they had started shooting it like a year ago. So they only had a year turnaround to make this movie. He talked about how on some podcasts, Edgar Wright talked about how this is the shortest turnaround he's ever had on a movie and was up to a week before release, finishing like the sound, audio mix, and all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
So it's pretty last minute, but it looks great. It sounds great. Very well done. Glenn Powell, I'm liking him more and more, even with his episode on SNL too. I thought he was great. Came off great on that.
I just saw the monologue. And I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was good. And the movie's not doing well in the box office. I think it's they talk about how it's kind of a failure and tanking. But I don't know, maybe there's not for people our age, I feel like I'm stoked on this movie. But yeah, I can't see like Gen Zs getting stoked about even Glenn Powell. Are they Glenn Powell fans? Is he that popular with the youngins? I'm not sure. But
Well, how well was this reviewed?
I think it tanked at the box office.
Tanked at the box office, but as far as critical reviews, I think it's around like 60%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, not nailing it. Not great, but
well, 500 though.
Yeah.
About 50%.
About 50%. Yeah, over 50%. You're right.
60%.
Yeah, it's around 64%.
If I remember correctly.
If I remember correctly. Yeah. But yeah, so I enjoyed it. And I think give it a shot. Definitely check it out. It's good on the big screen too. I had this thing too where and I'm feeling like an old man now, but it's so loud in movie theaters. And
you need like earplugs?
Well, and I was like, they can't do that to the general public, right? Like if they played it at a really unsafe level, they would never do that, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, or could they? And I looked up online and they said they were like, no, it actually for 15 minutes at like an IMAX movie theater, it can you're already getting ear damage.
Oh wow.
Or hearing damage and hearing loss. So I was like, okay, so I'm that guy that's gonna be wearing earplugs now at movies, and maybe I'll take it out every little bit to listen.
Well, you can get some that you can still hear pretty well.
Yeah.
So I don't.
The ones that I had,
not just a straight up plug your ear hole, but some that like maybe have a hole through it. So Well, yeah, that's how it would
okay.
work.
Yeah, that's true. But if it's just like hollow, then it's like you're really doing.
Well,
it.
it'd be a pinhole
Okay.
almost.
Okay. Well, that I could see maybe. But I did my iPods, and I just put that in there, and that blocks it enough where it's just kind of muffled, but you can still hear everything.
Oh,
So,
weird.
Yeah,
Gross.
yeah.
Gross.
You just had those on you, or
Yeah, I have them on me currently too.
Yeah.
Right in my
You don't?
pocket.
no?
I
You
do.
don't?
You just carry them on your person at all
right here.
times.
Yeah. Because what if you
It's
have
part of
like,
your everyday carry.
what if you have an impromptu walk and you want to just listen to some tunes?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll hum to myself.
Oh wow. What would that sound like?
You sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, over and over. A minute and a half song. The whole version.
Well, I'll tell you what's as good as the Star Spangled Banner, and that's an episode of this podcast. Thank you for checking it out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Clark.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brett.
Thanks.
Brett and Clark have a company called Blark, and that website is
BLARK. BLARK. BLARK.com.
Yep. And so check that out. And every week they have a brand new product that revolves around something current, usually something political,
Yep.
always something political. What do you have this week, Brett? Clark. Let's start with Clark Brett.
I thought I was going to get off the hook. This week, Clark, what do we have this week?
I got
We-
nothing.
This week, we have, if you like taking showers, everyone likes to take a shower, right?
A lot of people love taking showers.
Well, okay. I like taking showers. Too.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah. How
Like-
much do you
like
like?
normal, yeah.
How much do you like gravy?
I love gravy. I'm a
Yeah?
huge gravy fan.
You're
yeah.
a gravy fan, Clark?
Sure, why not?
Sure. Well, let's say you combine the two, right?
Do you make gravy bar soap?
This.
I like where you're going with
this.
this.
Is a bar soap that gives you every flavor and taste
Of your favorite
of your
gravies?
favorite gravies.
Is that the name of it? My favorite gravies?
My favorite gravies.
Everybody loves gravies.
Yeah.
Well, check out My Favorite Gravies today. And thanks for checking out this episode. And reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Special thanks to Nalo and Eunice for great music. We'll see you 1 week from now. I love you. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye.